user Nick Gray or whatever the bot account is. This one's for you. Using just some of the free stuff. And remember in my first video I had said that I had pegged that this guy was a Republican. Okay, so we use this free thing called What's My Name Web, right? You just look up a YouTube or any sort of handle, right? You look it up, and then it just cross-references with Google all your different fucking comments and bullshit that you might have made publicly online. So, this motherfucker has made comments in all types of different YouTube shorts. I made sure to reply to each and every one of those. And I also found that he had a link that was dedicated to this fucking weird website called the Gateway Pundit. Wow, what's the Gateway Pundit, you ask? Okay, so the Gateway Pundit is a Republican-backed fucking weird-ass online magazine that's just basically dedicated to stuff like, dressing up Mamdani like a fucking Maoist, or I guess more like a Soviet guy. I don't know. They got Pete Hegseth, whatever. They got Trump standing straight up. You know this shit's just AI. Now look, I usually don't talk about the administration. I usually don't talk about this bullshit because, again, it's fucking bullshit. I would imagine that when the time comes, we're all going to be ready. We already have our armor and our guns and shit. We're already going to be ready to go and do what we need to do. I don't really assume that there's somebody that's immediately trying to spew little hate comments to the other average American who's just trying to live their fucking lives. Trying to be a fucking content creator, no less, with a cowboy hat. And while I got you, I want to cover two more things, and that is one, Louis Rossman. He is a big YouTuber on wherever. He's got a big video that's called The Antithesis of Assholes. You should never, ever follow the antithesis of assholes. If someone tells you on the hate comments, you suck, don't do this, you look like this, you are this, dude, half the time they're fucking projecting. Almost all the time, if I dare say. They got sad lives enough to say that type of shit. You know what I mean? Which leads me to my second point. Don't try and let these motherfuckers live rent-free in your heads. Again, the other half of the time, if they're not fucking projecting, they're bots. And I don't know about you, but cowboys don't do very well with bots. See, I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. People are just fucking weird overall. They're going to try and spread hate because that's the main thing. They want to spread dissidence. They don't want to try and have this community. They don't want to have this unity that the Christian white nationalists are so proud to fucking behold. Man, the actual people, the actual Americans are actually trying to start a community with their fucking little YouTube channels, with their art, with their creativity. You gotta let them in. Genuinely. You gotta let them in and enjoy the goofballs for a second. Honest to God. Calling them fucking pedophiles is just weird as hell. And honestly, it just leads motherfuckers to lead you to your bullshit. Your weird scheme. You know what I mean? With the lightest of oceans. So the fact that I, with my level of intelligence, could find